In a long time. I've been to just about every other major park in the country, but first time to Dollywood. And a lot of people going to the show. They got a 2 o'clock show. It's a Wonderful Life, I guess, is what's playing here. I'll check out the shows later. May catch a later show of this, or may catch it another day. Got 3 days here. Gonna focus on getting the rides in, while hopefully there won't be too many people riding today, being a Thursday, and also it being a little chilly. So Row Whistle Punk Chaser is my first ride here at Dollywood. Get the kiddie credit out of the way before there gets to be any line. You are allowed to ride it without a kid. At least I think you are. She let me ride.
If you see him coming, better step aside. A lot of men did, and a lot of men died. He had one fist of iron, the other of steel. If the rival don't, well, you get the idea.
And the main attraction of Wildwood Grove, Dragonflyer, the family invert. Just rode Dragonflyer towards the back and towards the front. Yeah, family coaster? Yeah, I don't think so. That thing had some intensity to it. It feels like you're going faster than you're actually going. I can see what the hype is about this. And Vekoma has definitely come a long way. That overbank turn at the beginning, that is great. It's almost an inversion, really. You're very close to being 135 degrees. You're well overbanked. Then you have these, you got this almost 90-degree helix. Thunderhead, Lightning Rod, and Tennessee Tornado, all closed. Closed for weather, probably because of snow on the track. Alright, the snow was pretty to look at yesterday, and a little bit today. Time for it all to melt so we can get these rides open. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this while I'm here. Yeah, this will be my favorite ride in the park. It's called Black Bear Trail. Best roller coaster in the park. Yeah, I actually rode it. Look at how many adults are riding it by themselves. I don't know what it is about these rides, but all the adults always seem to want to ride these. I just rode Mystery Mine, the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, with a couple of indoor sections, really well themed. It does have some headbanging moments though, unfortunately, but at least the restraints next to the head are soft. B&M could learn a lot from that. If you're gonna have those kind of restraints, you ought to have the padding soft. I love the hang time on that dive loop. There's a really weird first half. The indoor section with some tight turns, you go up a vertical lift, and then you roll out to the beyond vertical drop. Very small beyond vertical drop, weird overbank. Some other weird turns. And then you go back inside. Go up another vertical lift hill. Even has a screen at the very on the ceiling of that vertical lift hill. Then you have some explosives, some explosive effects before you go down that drop into the inversions. Because of the 2 vertical lift hills and this mid-course brake run here, they can run several trains. Keep the line moving. I go to Fire Chaser Express. I don't know what to expect with this one. Haven't really done any research at all on this. And that's by design. I figure it's a family coaster. I'm pretty sure there's no inversions, but I don't know. I'll find out. And it's not hard to figure out one of the secrets here. The train's not going to come in from there, obviously. It's going to back in. So Fire Chaser Express. It is a family coaster, but it's a really good family coaster. Not Verbolten level, but still really good. If you don't want to know any spoilers, skip what I'm about to say next. There is a backwards section. You do have a backwards launch towards the end of the ride. And then you come in and see they're waiting to load back into the station.
Recruits, this is not a drill. It's go time. Fire alarm on the hill. Go, go, go.
So it's not a super powerful launch, not too intense. So it's good for the kids, good for anyone who might be scared of the more intense coasters. So it has a launch and a lift hill.
Now for your final mission, when the train comes to a complete stop, push up on
There's no big drop on it either.
Please remember to take all your gear with you and exit down the ramp. Have a great day in Dollywood.
Get a good view of the trees all around, especially with the fall colors in right now. And a bunch of turns, maybe some very slight floater airtime mixed in. I rode 3 times. I did it in the front and the back. And the lines for the rides are definitely not long right now. Not on a Thursday. On a cold Thursday, too. Of course, right in front of the Wild Eagle entrance. Between the theming and the fall colors and the Christmas decorations. This has been the best time to come to this park. If only we get the snow off the track of Lightning Rod.
Alright, let's have you swim. If you're ready to climb, drop, and fly, make some noise. See you back in 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
I just rode Wild Eagle 10 times. Why? Because Tennessee Tornado and Lightning Rod are both closed. Now, where would this rank as far as the wing coasters go? I'd put it, I think, ride experience. It's not quite as good as X-Flight, but just the view that you get. The view of the Smoky Mountains and the looking over the park, looking out to all the fall colors and everything. I like this more than X-Flight. Still, nowhere near as good as Gatekeeper. And certainly nothing touches X2 as far as wing coasters go. Except for the other 4Ds over in Japan and China. Gotta love that Dollywood. Keeps the real meaning of Christmas involved. You got the chapel here. Sunday service 5:30. I'll have to leave right before that. Even in the songs that are being played over the sound system here throughout the park. Plenty of songs about Jesus, not just about Santa Claus and presents and snow. Well, they've already called it on Thunderhead. It's down for the day. They haven't called it yet on Lightning Rod, but I'm not counting on it. Hopefully tomorrow. Blazing Fury. It was just down for a little bit. I think the workers were just taking a break. So I got on Blazing Fury, did it in the back end and the front. It's a lot like Fire in the Hole at Silver Dollar City, except this one's better. It's got the long powered sections going through different rooms. And then you have the coaster section where there's like 3 drops in there, and the back row will get a little more airtime on the drops. The front row actually gets some decent airtime as you rise up from the first drop. Interesting ride, and this is the board right now. So they haven't given up on Tennessee Tornado yet. But they might as well just put a CD on there. CD means it's down for the day. Lightning Rod has been called. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, then Saturday. Certainly they got to be working hard on it. Yeah, this is really cool at night. Dragonflyer, still a walk-on. That's a Wildwood Grove tree.
You guys have a great night.
I love that tree with all the butterfly lights.